Greetings, everybody. This is Thorcane coming back at you. This is episode 7 of Agrarian Skies. As you can see, my cactus farm has come along pretty good. The bright spot on this pad is a magical biome. And coming back this way, my witchwater and netherrack farm is producing like it should. Got myself a little cow breeder set up. Got some little guys all waiting to grow up and be prepared. And an obsidian box. I'll get into that in a little while. A few things I want to do on this episode, though. Get you guys caught up a little bit. First off, let's swing by the farm. Notice it's got plenty of dirt filling it in now, and I've got lots of crops doing their thing. Looking to get some automation set up for this stuff. But yeah, that's going pretty well. And I'm getting so much resources, I decided to build in a second composter. Everything here's going pretty well. I'm back to oak trees, I think. So we got my slime tree up and doing its thing. Nothing too fancy going on with the smeltery stuff, but I do have some ME cable sticking up over here. That's one of the big things for the start of today's episode. Get some of this stuff up and out of the way. Let's see, first off, here's the skill trees for the Learning to Skyblock open. Fungus Among Us, if you notice, it needs the Soul Sand, Glowstone, and Ender Pearl. And in my inventory, I've got Soul Sand, Glowstone Dust, I should say, and an Ender Pearl. So that one should just be manual submit. And let's try this. Claim reward. A creepy doll and a half heart. Alright. Soak touch. Maybe be able to get spider webs? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Alright. Next thing up. Got my ME cable coming out, and that's branching off over and heading on up. I've got a dark cable here and here. This is giving power to both of those, and this pressure plate just gives power to this one. That one leads down to this mighty network of storage buses that actually is able to draw the entirety of my power system to a halt. Whoops, wrong way. So, plenty of crucibles, producing plenty of lava, and dumping into the batteries. I don't know why these energy cells aren't gaining any type of charge. But they're not, but at least stuff is processing. And over here, I actually upgraded to a hardened energy cell just because of how much energy the system was using. So, for today, we want to build the ME auto assembler. So the first part we want, the containment walls. Pretty easy, self-explanatory. Oops, I don't want to click that, I want to click that. And I want 32 of these if my calculations are correct. I said I want 32 of those. Iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I apparently can't count and click. No, you come back here. Alright, back on the pressure plate. Where's the iron? So 17, 18, 19. Let's do it this way. And there we go. The next thing is we're going to need an encoder. Yeah, I should just go ahead and show you this. That way you see where I'm coming from. For the hoarding, open. As a digital storage, and the assembler, through the use of science and possible dark magic, the organized one has created a system that allows you to store items in a digital format and send them out to machines for processing, bringing them back and crafting them into new components and resources to be sent out and used to expand your factory. Once you have basic AE storage system in place, you may want to consider adding a molecular assembler. This multi-block device will allow you to use coded patterns to craft items automagically. Interfaces will allow you to tell various machines to process sand into glass or create tesseracts on command. Molecular assembler is created from frame containment walls. The sides are filled with heat vents, and the center is filled with a mix of crafting CPUs and pattern providers. Placing a coded pattern inside the pattern provider of correctly formatted molecular assemblers will allow your system to craft that item on command. The smallest is a 3x3 with room for one pattern provider. Need a pattern encoder. That's what encodes the blank pattern. The heat vents dissipate the heat, forming the outer or help them form the outer shell. ME pattern provider is what these will get stored inside the thing, and the CPU helps it process faster. So I've got those. So ME pattern encoder. And of course I need crafting table. Let's make a couple of these things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My counting is really bad today. We'll shove all that back in there. Give me my bread back. And now back to there we go. And now we need the blank pattern. So one for now. And we'll do some more with those in a little bit. Let's see, heat. So I need 24 of these. And I ran out of iron again. Crazy iron. Now see, this is kind of where this whole system will start to be beneficial. In time, I'll be able to have it break those blocks automatically or auto-magically. And 24. Alright, now we need the pattern provider, and I want 3 of these. 1, 2. Alright, back to you, and toss you guys there. 1, 2. No, I want 5 of those. 1, 2. And you. Alright, and now the CPU. Crafting CPU. And I want 3 of these. And it's nighttime. I don't like looking at myself. That is one thing I should go ahead and mention. I died. I kind of came over here, was looking at through the door, trying to see what type of mobs were falling, how many of them were falling, blah blah blah. And I had a supercharged creeper that had a long enough line of sight that he blew up on me. And not just blew up on me, but blew me up. I fortunately did not lose any of my stuff, but it was still annoying. So let's get that. I'm going to start with a 4x4 version of this. Or I should say 4x4x4. And in time, I think I will make it a little bit bigger if necessary. Yay, clicking blocks. The whole thing overall... Oh, okay, that works. It is treated just like so many other things with the wrench. Just, what is it, right click with the wrench and it popped right on off. Alright, pattern provider. I guess it really doesn't matter what order some of this stuff goes in. And CPUs. And abracadabra, alakazam, make this a functioning machine. There we go. I've got 5 pages of however many patterns that is. Each pattern, let me start by... So I'll put a blank pattern up here. To my understanding, you can put a stack of them here. And let's see. Let's call it a blank pattern. And I can tell it this. I could clear it, but I don't want to. I want to actually put this one in there. And I can put that into the system. Coming back down here. So, ME blank. Let's turn the system on. So ME craft. Oh, let's make 10 of them. Begin. 4, 5, 8, 10. So, automatically crafted them. I can grab them from here. I can go back up and tell it all the new wonderful patterns that I want. So, good. I was afraid I might have to recraft all that stuff. So, claiming the reward. The ME interface. That is one of the big components for all those storage buses. But even more importantly, I can set it next to, say, the pulverizers. I don't know about the igneous extruder, more pulverizer, but I can set it next to that stuff and tell it to, hey, I need, well, I want some gravel to be turned into sand, and it will automatically run that pattern processing for me and take care of that. Furnace, hey, I want the iron dust that's coming in to be packed together and done this and that, and then sent to the furnace and auto smelted, which I may start setting up and doing that here in off camera. And next episode I'll try and explain that to you if I do that. For now, I have a good heart, and I have a yellow container, and I have a greater bag. Give me something good. ME64 fluid storage. Do you go up here? Looks like it. Unfortunately, I have no fluid interaction with this thing yet. Alright. So that's wanting me to build a 16M storage. I will work on that. Well, let's see. ME. What was the name of that thing again? Open ME16. ME1. Hello. 16. There it goes. So I need a Terra storage cluster, which is Giga storage cluster, Mega storage cluster. Why? Oh. Alright, so that's going to take a little bit. I'll probably actually set patterns up in the assembler and work on that later. I don't need this leather. Alright. I have a red box over here. I have a quest for... where was it? We must go deeper once. The Nether has many ores and other resources you can collect. It is, however, inhabited by many unsavory characters. Your friendly map creator recommends a large number of potions if you plan to head into the depths. You really should visit at least once to fully experience the joys of this map. Please note, you do not have to go to the Nether. This map can be completed without ever entering the Nether. An angry doll will spawn a blaze if you right-click a stone barrel of lava. Alright, so we want a angry doll. There we are. Crafting pattern, we need a precious doll, which emerald or diamond, kind of expensive, but I've got plenty of those with this system. I'm actually going to make 2 of them. I don't think I need a creepy doll right now. And next we need a... nope. We need to put that up there. And let's head over. Alright. Oh, I want one more thing. A little bit scatterbrained right now. I actually tried recording this earlier today. I had literally just backed up the map and gone through, did this. Unfortunately, my recording software decided, I'll tell you I'm recording, but I'm not really. At least this time it looks like it is. So, my nice obsidian box. I'm not going to mess with that yet. Where's my first doll? So the lava's getting angry. You know, I should have put a second one in here. This took a while last time. But as that thing cooks, let's grab this. Because one of the things I do want to build is one of those mob spawners. So I'll be able to farm these guys later on. Or cows or pigs or whatever suits my fancy at the time. Come on. So long. And way too happy looking. These stairs, I had put them in so that they're angled right. Apparently that's not going to work. And I think I hear a bat. I don't know what I could use a bat for, but I think I hear it. Oh, come on. Gimme. Wow, this is taking a while. See, too happy. And I got the blaze rod. Excellent. And now for some fun. I'm not actually going to cross the nether. I just wanted to show you. We can open it and we can close it. And if something decides to follow us through, should probably only have one of those. But now the majority of mobs, except for blazes or gas, would be trapped down below, making it easier for me to pick them off and do whatever. I can't believe it's already night. Which means I'm starting to run into a full episode. But I do need to do a couple more things. Yeah, I need to move my face. Alright, so shove you up in there. Oops. No. AUTO, auto brewer. Okay. So I want one of those. Toss you up there. Auto brewer again. There's that. Coming back over here. 100% laboratory. Oh, pick one. Claim reward. I now have 2 half hearts. Or 1 full heart. Got me an assortment of potions now. captured blaze, auto brewer, and 1 backpack, which will give us... Alright, where's Wonder Woman? I'm gonna have to figure out what those things are used for. And let's see, never again, playing with dolls, creepy doll. Does bringing you... No, guess I have to make my own. So D-O... doll. Let's... Alright, yep. So make one of you. And make one of you. And now did that make that happy? Good. I'll go with 2 this time. Claim and reward. Hey, more ender pearls, more blaze rods, and another partial heart. And a greater bag. Be a good greater bag. Hey, lots of fruit tree options. That is a good segue to my next thing, where I want a harvester, planter, sludge boiler, and Invar sickle. Alright, so what was that? 1 harvester, 1 planter, 1 Invar sickle, and 1 sludge boiler. I'm gonna have to figure out how to use all of these things, get them set up and going, but please don't destroy them. Bean seed, tomato seed, seeds. I think these are the only ones I'm gonna have troubles finding. And I've got to make sludge first. Alright, fair enough. So I won't be able to finish that one off this episode because I want to see how to actually set it up properly. Just real quickly, Hell's Kitchen, cutting board, skillet, mortar and pestle, and a pot. So, what was that? Cutting board? Quick and easy. Now let's toss some of this stuff back up here. Cutting board. 1 skillet. A mortar and pestle. And 1 pot. Iron today. Let's do that. Let's go do this. Emmy. I've got plenty of those now. Grab one of them. Coming up here. So, clear. Let's see. IRON. That's not the way I want. I want that one. So, encode. Toss you in there. And it actually shows what it is producing, which is handy. Alright, back to you. So I needed a pot. Well, first off, showing craft iron. Let's do this pot. Okay, so it's apparently not going to autofill those things in, so, well, iron. Let's begin. Toss that back, and one pot. That's moving us along on the Hell's Kitchen. Full bag and full heart. Reward bag is a good one. Lettuce seed. I've got plenty of lettuce growing now. And consume one heart. So I think that's going to be everything for this episode. I want to thank you all for watching, and hope you've enjoyed it. And until next time, keep smiling.